Minneapolis, January 24th, 2026. A city known for its harsh winters and vibrant activism suddenly becomes the epicenter of a crisis that would divide a nation, test civil liberties, and expose deep fractures between federal power and community resistance. Earlier in January, the U.S. government dispatched thousands of federal agents, from Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, and Border Patrol, under an initiative known as Operation Metro Surge. The official goal: enforce immigration laws in the city. But for many residents, it felt like an occupation. Among the thousands of protesters was Alex Pretti, a 37-year-old intensive care nurse at the Minneapolis Veterans Affairs Hospital. Loved by colleagues and patients alike, Pretti had a clean record and a reputation for compassion. Pretti had joined protests following earlier shooting incidents involving federal agents, including one that killed a local woman. For him, opposition to the surge was not political theater. It was moral obligation. On the morning of January 24th, as below-freezing temperatures gripped South Minneapolis, Pretti and others stood observing a federal operation. What happened next will be captured on multiple bystander videos and disputed in real time. According to federal authorities, Pretti approached agents armed with a gun and resisted attempts to disarm him. But videos circulating online paint a starkly different picture. Alex holding only a phone, trying to help a woman after she was pepper sprayed, moments before masked agents tackled him to the ground. Within minutes, federal spokespeople issued statements claiming the shooting was justified defensive action. Local officials, family members, and witnesses said otherwise, arguing Pretti was not a threat. Minnesota's governor demanded removal of federal agents. Protesters accused ICE of brutality. National media began to question transparency and accountability. Anger and fear exploded across the city. Tens of thousands marched, chanting for justice and calling for ICE agents to leave. Barricades rose. Snow-covered streets became makeshift memorials. Protesters dragged dumpsters into streets. Federal agents deployed tear gas and flashbangs. The Minnesota National Guard was activated. The once peaceful demonstration teetered on the edge of full-blown unrest. The fallout extended well beyond Minneapolis. CEOs, religious leaders, lawmakers, even critics across the aisle called for de-escalation and investigations. Questions about federal use of force, civil rights, and accountability dominated national discourse. This tragic story of a nurse, a federal operation, and a city at a breaking point reflects larger fractures in American society. Questions of accountability, power, and the right to protest. As investigations continue and families mourn, one name echoes across Minneapolis: Alex Pretti. In the cold light of day, how a community responds, with protest, with unity, with truth, may be the true measure of justice.